Hey guys, welcome back to Fitness Talk with Jude and Eddie.
Today we got a special guest, Eric Cardiel.
Thanks for having me, guys. Like they said, my name's Eric. Went to high school with these guys. So I'm currently 22 years old. I'm going to school. I'm currently working as well and trying to fit in gym time whenever I can.
So Eric, let's get right down to it, man. Were you always into fitness? When did you start?
Okay. Well, I always played sports growing up, so I've always, I guess been active. As far, when I think of fitness, though,
What do you mean by sports? Well, what kind of sports?
Okay. I played like the main sports. I played football, basketball, baseball. I played the most. I played that since I was like 3. Started with t-ball and all the way up to varsity, senior year of high school. So I've always been, tried to be active, but it was always more like fun stuff for me.
Fun stuff.
All right. When I think of fitness, like hardcore fitness, I think more like go to the gym, eating right.
Yeah.
Really like taking it seriously.
Okay. So just more of like just going out there and being active, right?
I wouldn't say I really ever thought of myself as a fitness freak or anything like that.
Okay.
I just always been trying to keep myself, active.
Okay.
I'm not one to play, sit on the I'm not one to sit in on the weekends and play video games or anything like that. I prefer to be outside and just be out.
So like, what would be your preferred like active activity or physical activity that you enjoy doing?
When I think of that, I think like, doing an activity where you are active, you are getting a good workout, exercising, but you don't really know it. So I'd say, playing like pickup basketball.
Nice, 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah, definitely. You kind of don't realize you're doing it, but like, you're having fun, exactly. And
So like
you are, keeping that heart rate up.
Got it. Yeah. So like rock climbing, surfing, those fun stuff.
Yeah. I'm like extreme sports. I wouldn't say an extreme sport. I don't have a GoPro like you guys.
GoPro life. And so, where are you right now, man? Tell me, like, what do you want to change about yourself, bro?
Okay.
Is there anything you want to change about yourself? Just tell me, like, where are you right now, fitness-wise? Like, where do you want to be?
So I'd say last October, I kind of caught the fitness bug. Kind of started with you guys actually. You guys were posting videos and stuff, and it was kind of just always in the back of my mind, I guess, subconsciously. And I kind of just looked at myself in the mirror one day. I was kind of like, I'm tired of being, not fit.
Not fit. Yeah.
And it was that mostly. Personal image for one, and I just didn't feel healthy.
Okay.
I'd be walking around like breathing in, walking up a hill and like sweating. It just I wasn't happy with that. I wasn't satisfied. So I just decided to make a change. Decided to do something about it. So.
Speaking of that change, like what exactly have you changed since that October day?
Okay. Well, I don't really weigh myself.
Okay.
That's kind of unconventional. I know you're supposed to like keep yourself, motivated with like goals and I guess points of
progress.
Points of progress, right? But I definitely noticed myself. I feel stronger for one. Those hills that I was talking about, are definitely way easier to walk up. Not gasping for breath after walking up a flight of stairs. So just myself, I just feel better. I feel healthier. I feel better.
Yeah, that's like honestly, that's always great. Like that's a great starting off point. So from here on out, like, what do you expect to do in order to further better yourself?
Yeah, I've actually been talking to you guys a lot about diet. Since I've been starting, working out pretty consistently, I haven't really taken into account diet. I kind of was a little naive and thought maybe I could do it, just by eating whatever I want and hitting the gym extra hard. But that's just not reality.
Yeah.
You guys have told me, you know, it's a combination of those two things, you know.
Yep.
Good
You
diet,
can only go so far with a bad diet.
Definitely, definitely. Yeah, and, you know, it wasn't so much. I mean, it wasn't the best diet. It wasn't like, well,
Okay.
it wasn't. It wasn't something where I was gonna see results. Okay. So, I kind of got to this point where, you know, I was seeing progress with myself, but I kind of got addicted to that. I wanted to see more progress.
Okay.
Honestly, that's always a good point in like anyone's fitness journey. So
It's just, you know, just getting that, yeah. Your favorite exercise, man. Let's talk about that.
My favorite exercise.
Let's talk about
Forever and always has been just legs.
Ah.
My legs have always been
Nice.
the strongest part of my body.
we
And,
need more men who pay attention to their legs. Too many top
you know,
heavy guys.
Leg
Yeah.
day is definitely my
Leg day.
favorite day, and I know that's not the case for most people. But,
That is most definitely not. No.
But man, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just kill it on leg day. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. My favorite exercise though, I guess squats.
squats.
Do you do like
Very compound exercise, works a lot of muscles, yeah.
body weight squats, the
Both.
the rack squats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both.
Okay.
Nice, man.
Yeah, it depends on what day.
Tell
You
me,
know, it won't be all in one day.
Yeah, most definitely. You don't want to
Yeah.
kill
What
yourself.
what was your max on your free weights, man?
Or if you ever done your PR,
Yeah.
what would it be?
I'm not talking about recently,
For
just like
squats?
just your
Oh.
career high all time, dude.
Okay, I think back in high school I was squatting like at least like repping like 250 at least.
Woo!
Yeah,
Repping
I was-
250. All right,
Yeah.
all right. What was your weight back then?
I was probably around 200. Yeah, that was probably my senior year.
200 guy with repping 250. Nice.
Honestly, if you can rep more than you weigh, that's something right there, man.
Yeah.
Good
Thick,
shit.
thick in the trunk.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Nice, man. Nice. Anything else you want to say, Eddie?
Ah man, so alright, so the point of this video is it's gonna be a progression video. Starting off where you are now, where do you want to see yourself in the next upcoming months? Like what do you hope to see after all these workouts? Better dieting, or all that stuff.
Right. I guess start with one. I mean, my body image. I definitely want to lose this gut. You know, that's first and foremost.
Okay.
You know, I like to see some definition in my muscles. You know,
Yeah.
and then out of myself, I like to see myself eating better. I've actually, the internet is such a great tool to use it, right?
Most definitely.
You know, I've seen all these posts about, you know, fast food and like how it's basically this genetically, or not genetic, this man-made substance, you know,
Yeah.
that isn't food, you know, and I'm really trying to stay away from that. And, you know, I'm just trying to be able to eat right, you know, have my meals, you know, be. What am I trying to say?
More portioned, healthier.
Have my meals be like. What's the? What am I trying to say? I'm trying to like.
You want? You're talking about your diet, right?
Yeah, I guess I want to be able to.
Add variety to it. Is that what you're
Yeah,
trying to say?
be satisfied with what I'm eating.
Ah,
I guess just
well,
it's
definitely.
as simple as that. You know, like
And that's where like most people, when they want to diet, that's where like it all goes downhill because they think, oh, I'm dieting, I can't eat good, but it's just they're not creative enough with it. I mean,
that's true.
that's all it really is.
all
Like,
it
Kind
is,
of
man.
discourage yourself.
Yeah.
To eating like these boring foods. Or
Exactly, like-
whatever.
I
Yeah.
eat chicken on the daily, and there's like so many ways you can cook it,
Yeah.
prepare it, and all
Yeah,
that stuff, and still have to be healthy. You know?
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
want,
another thing. I mean, I think
yeah.
you guys asked a question earlier on about why I want to be healthier.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Yeah.
I guess you can like edit this back.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to add to it?
Yeah. So I definitely want to be healthier too because, you know, both of my mom's and dad's side of my family have
Diabetes.
Well, diabetes for one, not health, heart disease. What else? I mean,
Yeah.
the list goes on. You know.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the odds are kind of stacked against me in that respect. You know. And,
Yeah.
Man.
You know,
You
if
come
I
from
can do anything to kind of avoid that, you
To
know,
like
avoid that route.
decrease
is-
that chance of
Yeah.
Then
You know, I mean,
power to you,
I
man.
definitely working and being out there more and seeing like older people, I see like major health problems with them. And it's been eye-opening.
Yeah.
To see, I mean, to see them get out of a chair and like, struggle for like 5 minutes, it's a little disheartening, but it's you can take it as a motivate.
Yeah, you don't want
as well.
You don't want to be that.
Yeah, so I mean, seeing that is definitely added to my motivation of
Right
That's
on.
good, man. Yeah.
Long-term
being
goals.
healthier. Yeah.
So it's
Long
good.
term, yeah, definitely. So like, you mentioned like, you don't do hardcore fitness that much. Is it because it's not fun, or you just don't do it a lot? You rather if someone said basketball or lift weights, you prefer playing basketball than
I
lifting
think
weights?
that was more like when I was growing up.
Growing up, all right.
Definitely in high school. Like,
Yeah.
I should have been lifting weights in high school. I mean, for as much sports as I was playing, as committed as I thought I was to sports, I should have been way more invested in off-season weight training and
Yeah.
shit. I thought that was my loss.
Yeah.
But no, I think now where I am right now, it's a more of a
You get into a habit of it?
yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we always play basketball on Sundays and stuff like that's fun, but
All right.
it's not so much of a chore going to the gym now. It's just part of the routine now. It's something I actually want to do.
Okay.
That's great.
Yeah, it's not something that I'm forcing myself to do anymore. It's become habit and it's become, like I said, part of the routine.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
I mean, last question but not least. Actually, I got 2 questions for you.
Okay.
Favorite sports movie? And why?
Okay.
Second is Bruce Lee or The Rock?
damn.
2 very tough questions.
Oh shit.
Wow. All right. I'd have to say Bruce Lee. Just first of all, that guy's a beast.
Can you explain?
Damn. I mean, just growing up on those movies,
Yeah.
He was kind of like an idol.
Yeah.
Like, even though I wasn't really into like karate or anything.
Yeah.
That guy was badass, man.
He was-
like,
yeah,
straight up.
Very disciplined.
And I found out a little later after I've been watching his movies, like when I was younger, like he was pretty short too.
Like
I didn't realize that. Like,
I was reading a story where he can like grab a punch from your hand and like replace it with another point without you even noticing it. Like his hands are that fast.
he's crazy.
Yeah.
He's a walking.
He's a walking workout encyclopedia. What?
There's a word like
Anomaly.
I'm gonna get it. Hold on. It's like how you tell stories about like Babe Ruth. You tell like legend stories, kind of like you're not sure are true.
He's a walking legend.
Walking myth.
Fuck. What is the fucking word I'm looking for? God damn it. Drawing a blank right
Yes, we do a lot of profanity in this series.
now. Oh,
Fuck.
we do? You're not gonna bleep this out or anything?
No.
It's like one long ass bleep. We don't have the budget for that type of shit.
Our bleep budget is way over.
Or that's just on the intro alone.
Walking what?
Damn.
You want to get back into it or?
Yeah, let's go back to that.
Okay.
Okay.
So like, yeah.
What was the second?
Your favorite sports movie?
Oh, favorite sports movie. Oh, damn.
Fitness movie, sports movie, motivational movie, whatever it is.
I have a lot. I love sports movies just off the bat. Like
Okay.
I will watch
So-
any sports movie no
All right.
matter how
Okay.
bad.
So let's change it up then. Top 5.
I had top 2. I think I have a top
Okay.
2.
You have top 2.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go with top 2.
Let's not eat up so much of your
Yeah.
of your film.
It's
That's
cool.
not really YouTube film.
It's cool. Here-
What the fuck is that?
It's like on a roller in the back. Like, oh, it's Rudy.
Okay.
I think is definitely in their top 2. So inspirational.
Yeah.
Who doesn't cry? Whatever man says he doesn't cry when he finally gets in. Have you guys seen it?
No.
You know what?
You guys haven't?
Hate to break your heart. I haven't seen that movie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I will not ruin it for you. Then. You should have told me that before I started ruining it.
Is that about like
What? It's a baseball movie, isn't it?
It's a football movie.
Oh my goodness.
You guys, stop this. We're going to see a movie right now. Let's go. That's terrible. You guys
And
have
it's
not seen
fitness
Rudy.
talk with Jude and Eddie.
You guys have not seen Rudy. That's all right. You definitely need to see Rudy.
This is perfect. I mean, why don't you tell the viewers here, for who hasn't seen?
You guys
it?
need to see Rudy. Whoever hasn't seen Rudy.
Okay.
I don't need a point.
All right. Just talk to us. Just give us like a little summary of it.
No, I don't want to read it.
You want to ruin it? All right.
All right.
All right. Your next movie.
It's too good. It's,
All right.
Actually, I don't want to read it. Let's stop. Let's
Okay.
stop talking about it. And the other one you probably won't know either. It's called The Natural. The Natural, if you guys didn't hear that.
No.
It's a baseball movie, and I'm gonna give you a little short summary on this one.
Uh-huh.
Basically, this kid grows up. He's playing baseball. He's naturally gifted, hence the name, The Natural. But a lightning bolt comes down one day in this big storm and cracks this tree open, this big tree that around his home that he lived in. I guess he lived on a farm or
Okay.
something. And
You got super
out of that wood, he made this bat that he used
Sounds
all
familiar.
the way through like his minor league career, his college career, I think, his minor league
Okay.
career, all the way up to his major league career.
Uh-huh.
And like it's kind of cool story. So
That's
I'm
nice.
gonna leave it at that.
Cool.
The Natural and Rudy.
Okay.
Rudy movies to look into.
Any messages you want to give to our viewers, man? Any
Let's see. Any, like last words of wisdom.
Yeah, man. Or what would you say to anyone that wants that final push before they make the leap that you did? Or what could you offer?
Yeah.
You just have to, find your own motivation. I find that like getting told, to get healthy, and it almost becomes like your parents are telling you something
Oh, yeah,
to
most
do,
definitely.
and you kind of will ignore it.
Yeah.
Almost like kind of just brush it off like someone's telling you to do something. You
Yeah.
gotta find your own inner motivation and just grab onto that. That's what's gonna keep you going. Yeah.
All right, man. It was a pleasure. We're gonna check back in with you in the next few months. See what
Pleasure.
your progress is.
Follow this guy, Erotic, Twitter. Yeah, that's pretty
Thanks
much
to
it.
Chipotle for hosting us.
Yeah, Chipotle for us.
Funny, our bleep button.
And
Thanks for the heat.
Yeah. Fuckers. All right.
That concludes Fitness Talk with Jude and Eddie. I'm Jude.
I'm Eddie. This is Eric. Catch you guys again later.
See ya.
Fitness with Jude and Eddie.
There you go, dude. Push yourself.
Yeah.
Woo! Welcome to Fitness Talk with Jude and Eddie. Current time is 9:54 on a Tuesday.
All right, Siri, calm the fuck down, bro.